Okay, so he's gonna round up his, like, interrogation pretty soon. Disappearance. A disappearance of evidence. A revolver with a gunshot. A revolver as evidence. A gunshot as evidence. Disappearing evidence. Open window, which is evidence. Okay. Alright, how are our cages doing? So this one's gonna be fine, this one's gonna be fine. We should probably get another one. When's our, rents due? Day 9, which is tomorrow. Okay. So we might hold on to our money. Or we could get another cage. We'll see. You know what? We'll get the cage. Yeah. And it's a double cage, so we'll need a bit more, but... And we could sell this. Alright, when are you getting your people together? Hurry up. I want to look at the interview. Or the interrogation, as you put it. There we go, okay. Good afternoon, Detective Sniff. Hello. Don't tell me those two are late again. They better have a good excuse, like they were lighting the boiler. I wish these old mansions are very chilly. You should see it at night. The wind comes up and creates some terrible drafts. Don't try to get chummy with me. It's partly your fault that I'm still here. You complicated everything by publishing that damned ad. What were you thinking? These humans. But what's done is done. So, tell me you wouldn't have been connected by any witness, would you? Or contacted, rather. I'm sorry, but I already told you everything that I know. Are you completely sure of that? Well, I... Hello? Are we interrupting something? An arrest, perhaps? Let's go take her away once and for all. The snake is clearly hiding something. How can you not see that, you bumbling fool? What seems bumbling to me is that neither of you have an alibi. What does that matter? She's the only one who had access to the room. Case closed. Even this waste of space could do a better job than you. If you're so sure, I suppose you folks can tell me her motive, right? Hey, just because you have an easy job doesn't mean that we're going to do it for you. Besides, we shouldn't even be here. We should be out squandering our inheritance to get over our grief. Goodbye, and do your damn job. Exactly. And on top of that, you've got us living with a murderer. But who gave you permission to leave? Anyway. Don't forget that you're not to leave the house until the matter is resolved. Alright, a motive and an inheritance. Alibi. Okay, we know what an alibi is. Witness. A motive. And the thing is, none of these things are searchable. I'm not quite sure where we're going with this. Oh well. Let's go get some cash. By being a butcher. Okay. Everything's still looking fine. What time is it now? 3? We want to be back fairly early, so I think we'll just sleep for 4 hours. Okay. Let's get another cage. Drat, I wanted to get the second one of that one. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Hopefully. When does this interview start? Because we got to record this, obviously. I'm curious to see the beginning of this guy's detective work on a given day. I guess we're just holding tight, waiting our chance. We're out of food. Dang it. Hmm. 1:15. A witness. The blue truth. We don't know what we've got till we sell it. A resident of Joy Toy 21 entered the list of the 100 wealthiest persons in the galaxy unexpectedly after selling all his belongings to, in his words, to avoid having to move them. Omnipal use goes up 85%. The figure has only risen since the influencer and streamer Oznet confessed that she can't get through the day without consulting Blue Mercury, the Omnipal of the planet sponsored by Uzinc. Price of interplanetary travel skyrockets. Flights with stopovers are becoming increasingly popular as a cost-cutting measure. I was going to visit my granddaughter, but the only flight I could afford takes 47 years, noted a citizen of Joy Toy 53. 99% of the population considers sexism extinct. The director of the Data Preservation Institute declares sexism to be a thing of the past and considers irrelevant a 1% deviation, which oddly enough corresponds to the majority of the women interviewed. Cage 10, we want to know who died. Cage 13, who's the name of the person who did not pass the test. Good to know. I mean, yeah, we already helped her. Let's not help her. Let's just sell her out. Yeah, Cage 13. It's Eliza Rebot. There you go. Good luck with that. And maybe we'll help her out too. We'll double dip. How about that? Okay, there we go. So this is important. So we just need the answer to the last question, which we'll send over to Eliza Realbot afterwards. What's going on here? Oh, you guys. Kind of person leaves their wife alone with her nightmares. I can't help thinking that it's my fault. Ever since you encouraged me to go for that promotion, I've been spending a lot of time at the office. Maybe you'd feel better if we spent the day together. Do you want me to call in sick? Not at all. I'll go to work. I can take care of myself. That's the strong, independent woman I fell in love with. Okay. Okay, I'm off. That's spirit, because, yeah, you're such a sweetheart. Okay, let's go on. Stop being shy. See you tonight, Cupcake. I'd organize a protest that would rattle your chassis. Very well. There's just one last question developed by our Robot Resources Department. If the Astro Train were about to kill 5 robots, and you could divert it to track where it was just 1 robot, would you do it? No, obviously. Okay, great. Okay, Eliza. Eliza, why are you offline? Talk to me, Eliza. Well, I mean, she'll be online eventually, I'm sure. You ready to begin the test? I suppose so. It's really necessary to record it, Mr. Interviewer? No, don't tell me you've got stage fright. Let's see, it was Saturday night. The victim had locked herself in the room because she didn't want to be bothered while she was practicing. And I know that because of the testimony of, someone definitely said that. Alright, what else? The victim died from a bullet wound. She staggered before falling on the clock, which broke on impact. The next morning, her servant went to clean and reported the homicide. But unfortunately for her, she was only one with a set of keys. Not to mention that hers were the only fingerprints found in the room. Besides the victims, of course. Something here doesn't fit. I can feel it. Think, Clarence, what are you missing? Hi, I do actually surprisingly have the money this time. I was not expecting it, but there you go. Oh well, I better go over my notes again. Before that damned interrogation. Okay, so. You're not doing anything of note. Okay, let's see. So, a crime scene. Great. A crime scene on Saturday. A homicide on Saturday. Saturday. Crime scene with an open window. Crime scene with a chalk outline. Fingerprints at a crime scene. Fingerprints. Okay, quickly though. Eliza, hey, I might have sold you out, but also... Have we contacted you? Is there something for you? I do. It's about... That's what I came to tell you. Okay. Do you have what it asks you for? Let me see. There you go. Good luck. Oh boy, that's great. Can't believe that I'm going to keep my job. Thank you to that snooty Janet. So there, Miss Perfect. Well, I'm going to prepare for our next test. We can talk later if everything goes well. Cool. We're going to have to get that new cage. You know what? I'm going to sell this. Let's get this other half of the cage now. I can't. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll get there soon-ish. Alright, well, I guess we just gotta work, this case right now. Okay, Saturday, 1:15. A homicide at 1:15. A crime scene. Okay, crime scene, escape room. This escape room, that doesn't help us. Okay, a witness to a homicide. Homicide? Homicide, legal term for the act of killing a person until, in the year 2037, it was amended to encompass all rational creatures in deference to other alien species. Rational creatures, it seems like it still doesn't include you, ha ha ha. Anyways, Saturday. Fingerprints. Okay, that doesn't help. An open window. A homicide with an open window. A crime scene with an open window. A chalk outline with a homicide. A chalk outline? Chalk outline at a crime scene. A chalk outline on Saturday. Evidence for a homicide. A gunshot. Gunshot that could turn out to be costly. Regulations on weapons use on the planet sponsored by companies under review. Great. Alibi. An alibi to a homicide. An alibi. The motive is the inheritance. The alibi is a witness. Witnesses. Witnesses to a homicide. Ah. Is there nothing in the news about this? Homicide at 1:15. A homicide on Saturday. Ugh. A homicide involving an inheritance? An inheritance. An inheritance on Saturday. An inheritance at 1:15. Okay, I guess. Okay, maybe something new will come out in the interrogation tonight. One can only hope. Hello, detective. Hello. Is it time for the interrogation already? Yes, I think they'll be here soon. Tell me, have you learned anything more about the death of Miss Finalty? Not at all. Not even the best detective could think of this in this cold. Oh, don't my poor bones know it. It's because of where this mansion is located, which is? At night, the wind is so strong. It seems like it could blow the house off the hill. Finalty. Millionaire Zoid Finalty says, I do again after 11 years of mourning. The wedding was held in high style, no expenses spared. Okay, we'll look into that after this. Let's go, detective. Arrest this despicable murderer. Or can you still not see that she's guilty? Aren't you conveniently overlooking one small detail? This woman has no motive, unlike the two of you. What are you saying, that because of the inheritance? As if being wealthy were a crime. And what do you have to say about those rumors? Are you talking to me? Huh. Lies and more lies. How dare you question the love of a poor widower? I don't have to stand here and listen to this. What the? Ma'am? What? Mark the time. Alright, 2100. 2100 something's going on in the second room there. I'm leaving. Okay. Or I'll have to go talk to your superiors. Alright, Finalty. Well, actually, let's wait and see if he has any words. We aren't finished. Don't forget, you're not to leave the house. Shh, what awful people. Okay. Alright, the wedding was held in high style. The lucky King Finalty has become a member of the Finalty family and has taken its prestigious surname. It is rumored that despite their well-known friction, he received the blessing of Marna Finalty, Zoid's younger daughter, thanks to a prenuptial agreement designed to protect the family's honor and fortune. Okay, interesting. Alright, Zoid Finalty is probably just okay. Zoid Finalty, homicide. Who killed Zoid Finalty? Mystery surrounds the Finalty family mansion. The detective in charge of the case has refused to clarify the details surrounding the matriarch's presumed homicide, while the investigation remains open and without any firm suspect to arrest. Okay, you two. Hello. Alright, nothing of note. Okay. Marna Finalty. Really? Marna Finalty plus homicide. Witness? Alibi. Kang Finalty and Marna Finalty. Okay. Doesn't help. Kang Finalty with Zoid Finalty. Alright. Marna Finalty, Zoid Finalty. Okay, Zoid Finalty, gunshot. Zoid Finalty 115. Okay. What's going on? Oh. Okay, it's windy. Why do I... Something gonna happen? Zoid Finalty inheritance. Zoid Finalty motive. Kang Finalty motive. Marna Finalty motive. Widower. Yeah, this law is properly known as the Henry VIII Law, which passed in 2044. It prohibits an individual who has been widowed a total of 5 times from marrying again as a measure to protect potential future spouses. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Finalty on Saturday. Zoid Finalty. Zoid, yeah. Zoid Finalty on Saturday. Interesting. For some reason, the wind stops at approximately 120. Interesting. Open window at 1:15. Open window at the crime scene. I guess, though, we can start off with, because we know he was murdered. We should probably answer that email at least. So. I don't think there's anything we can really do right now. So it would likely be prudent to go do some work. Okay, I should... Oh, day 10. Your current standing in the club. Okay. Lovely. Stomp's latest major ad campaign a success, despite the CEO's clarification that the company's ad threatening to kill an animal in the event of poor sales of its new line of footwear was satire. It has already sold out. Young people seek instability. According to the Data Preservation Institute, the younger generations increasingly prefer temporary jobs in bulk at buying property and starting families. Workers furious at lack of jobs. It's the fault of that group of privileged lowlifes who tie up 8 different positions each week by doing odd jobs. They're robbing the rest of us of opportunities, complained an angry citizen. Mark Warhol reinvents beauty standards. The fashion designer presented his collection inspired by abstract art. Beauty lies in difference. When normative beauty is the norm, it's time to change the paradigm, asserted the creator. Oh. Yeah. I know. Okay. So, I should go buy some groceries. Okay, I was apparently correct. Hooray. Get a couple protein shakes and a bunch of Jell-O. Then I might get some sleep. Catch some Z's. Okay. Yep, I was correct. Hooray. Of course, the cage is, I believe, still open, so I have a murder to solve. Oh, someone got on the right side of bed. Did you not sleep well? No, it's not that. I'm just worried that you'll be late for work. A thing like that could cost you a promotion. Not my package. Sorry. A thing... look how you worry about me. I have the best wife in the galaxy. You don't know how much it hurts me to leave you to join those numbskulls in the office. It's worth it if I can give you the life you deserve. Then shouldn't you be going? Ah, yes, I get carried away when I start talking about how much I adore you. Crime scene Zoidofinati. Zoidofinati. Was it you again? Hey, sleeper. Uh-huh. Yep, 4th M. The 4th M is modus operandi. That the academy tips them off. That's why you ask so many questions. At the academy, we've been tirelessly looking for the truth day after day. You don't know what we're talking about. I don't know what I was expecting. Your gizmograph shows a pathetic level of independent thinking. I've seen electric sheep with more cognitive ability than you. I'm going to think on my own. See you in a few days, but just so you know, I'm only doing it for my thesis. Goodbye.